Hello, good morning. My name is Santiago Urdaneta. With my classmate Daniel Ramirez, we will take about the diphthong O. How to write the diphthong O? Um, this diphthong is right with two vowels, with the schwa, with the the schwa, and the another vowel, the another back vowel u, like put, could. It's a short u, okay? The u is a short u, okay? But before to explain this diphthong, we have to take into account the concept about what is a diphthong. So, first, a diphthong is a characteristic, is a single vowel sound that is made by gliding from one vowel quality sound until another vowel quality sound. For example, in this case, the diphthong O is a transition between the vowel schwa into until the back vowel u. So if you think that you can take into account that this diphthong is transformed by from the schwa u and the vowel u. So the transition is u o o o. Okay, now we have to think about this diphthong is to back vowel sound. It has a back vowel sound. But why? You have the question about why the diphthong O is a back vowel sound. We have to think about what is a back vowel sound. Okay. First, the second idea is there is three types of vowel sounds: the front vowel sounds, the mid vowel sounds, and the back vowel sounds. The diphthong O has a back vowel sound, but why? You have to take into account. You have to take into account. Sorry, you have to take into account that the front vowel sounds had abbreviation in the front of the tongue. Okay, for example, the E or the A, So the vowel sounds depends for the for the form that you produce the sounds, the vowel sounds. For example, the E or the A. If you look at my mouth, you can take the idea that the front vowel are produced with a derivation in front of the tongue. For example, E or A, A. Now the mid vowel sounds are produced with the mid, okay, or what you heard is produced with the mid of the tongue. For example, the schwa or the other the vowel sound mixed with a and e. That is a. So So you open slowly your mouth. Now the back vowel sounds are produced with the back of the oral cavity, or the back of the tongue, toward of the back of the tongue. For example, in this diphthong, the the O. You close slowly your mouth. You close slowly your mouth, and the derivation is back on the at back from the tongue. So O, the cat. O, you know. So now okay. So remember, the back vowels are all of the sounds that are produced with the tongue positioned toward the back of the mouth during the pronunciation. In this example, the diphthong O is a back vowel because it's produced toward the back of the tongue. So, how to pronounce the diphthong O? Now, remember that the diphthong is a transition between a vowel sound until another vowel quality sound. So, a diphthong begins with what vowel quality, that in this case is the schwa, and smoothly moves toward another, creating another continuous sound. In this case, the O is produced. The schwa, the schwa has to pronounce with this way. To pronounce the schwa, your mouth is have to take a relax. Have to take a relax. Your tongue is relaxed, and you have to open slightly your mouth, like this. Mm, like you pronounce the O, but slowly, O, but sweetly. Okay. So the schwa you have to relax your tongue. Oh, look at my tongue. Oh. So the schwa has to pronounce oh. You know, that's the reason why that is a mid vowel sound. But the O is a back vowel sound. You have to remember that, okay? So the is like this. Now, how to translate the schwa until the u? You have to roll your tongue. You have to slightly your tongue. You have to take a bit higher to move your tongue. Round your lips. Round your lips. Rolling your tongue. It's like slowly, okay? Like this. So to translate the quality sound schwa until the quality sound u, you have to produce a sound like this. Oh, u. You look that. So the schwa and the sound u. Look at oh. So you're rolling you're rolling your lips and rolling your tongue. Oh. Okay, that's the way how to pronounce the tongue O.
Okay, at this part, we already see what is the diphthong ow and how we can pronounce the diphthong ow. In this part, we are going to review some words with the diphthong ow and some words with a similar diphthong ow. So, to start, the first word with ow is window. And window is ventana. And the phonetic transcription is window. This is a phonetic transcription in British English, because in American English is the symbol of the diphthong is different. Okay, let's see the word potato. Potato is papa, and the phonetic transcription is potato. Oh. And finally, we have the word yellow. Yellow is amarillo. And the phonetic transcription is this yell ow. So we finished the words with ow. So we can start the words with ow. So here we have our first word, cow. Cow is vaca. And the phonetic transcription is this, cow. Next, we have the word brown. Brown is café, the color. And the phonetic transcription is this, brown, brown, brown. And finally, we have the word down. Down significa abajo. And the phonetic transcription is this, down. The diphthong O has 4 different ways to spell. First, we have just O, like in go. We have OW, like in show. We have OA, like in boat. And OU, like in shoulder.
Another characteristic with some words are the O, a consonant, and the E. For example, a stone, a stone, bone, for example, okay, that is some examples. The O and U, that is a characteristic for the words that is written with pronounced with this diphthong. If you look at characteristics, you know that some characteristics, some spellings of some words are similar for the above diphthongs with the O and OW, but the difference is the pronunciation. For example, the characteristic, the spelling O and W is used for the both diphthongs, the O and the OW. The OW with the diphthong OW is pronounced cow or brown, but with the diphthong O is used for the words bow, row, sow, etc. Mow. Okay. And that's the difference between the two diphthongs. Okay, some words are written with the same letters, characteristics are spelled with the same characteristics, but its pronoun has a different pronouns. To you understand more about that difference, to continue, my classmate Daniel Ramirez is going to explain about that difference with some exercise. Okay?
In this part, we have an activity. In this activity, some students have to pass in front and in a computer choose one of some words, trying to choose the option that has the diphthong O. Okay, to conclude, the answer of the three questions. The number one, why we chose this topic. Me and my classmate Santiago choose this topic because we think that this topic, this specific units of the words and the words that make part of the sentences are important and are that small details that can make the difference between a person that speaks English good and a person that speaks English really good. Okay, the question number 2. This is important for English because it's part of the most important aspects. The speaking. This part is the social component that let us communicate ideas and talk with new people and use the language and the real life for say on that way. And for the third question, this to my teacher, to my future career as a teacher, this is important because I want help my students to be over the average of the students, and I think if we work in these small details and we practice really hard, we can success and we can do big things, and for me is important. And this was all for this class, and you have an assignment. It's just 2 points, so in the first point you have to put the words on the boxes depending on how the O sound is pronounced. And in the second point, you have to create 4 sentences using the words in the boxes. So it's just that 2 points. And thanks for being today in this class. Thank you.